video is brought to you by G2A.com for cheap games, MSP and PSN codes. Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here and welcome to another episode of the Newcastle United career mode in FIFA 16. And today, we're hopefully going to be finishing off the January transfer window. But guys, we have a big piece of news to get through. Depending on who you are, it might be good news. Depending on who you are, it might be bad news. But anyway, for anyone that remembers how the previous episode ended, you might be looking, wait a minute, Ipswich? I swear you didn't have Ipswich in the FA Cup. Well, here's what's happened. When I finished recording the previous episode, I was waiting for it to all go through, make sure that the file wasn't corrupted or anything like that, make sure it was all good, and then I normally save. That's the usual routine. For whatever reason, I thought I had saved, but apparently, no I hadn't. I ended up going on, doing other career mode stuff for other career mode videos. I used up all my 3 autosaves, and basically, everything that we did in the previous episode was lost. This has never happened to me before, ever, in my how many years doing career mode on YouTube. This is a first. I could not get anything back. Nothing. And the worst thing is as well, that I'm no longer able to get a financial takeover back and get the same amount of cash that I had before and make the same signings that I did in the previous episode because I've already used up all the financial takeovers in my catalogue, and that means, of course, it can't be gifted to me from a friend. This basically means that the $70 million and everything that we did in the previous episode just got wiped away, but in a way, it's a big fuck up, I understand, and I'm very sorry. It's going to cause a little bit of an issue, but if you just want to bear with me, let me explain to you what I've done to try to rectify this. I've still been able to get Marco Arnautovic, I've still been able to get Andros Townsend, Antonio Rudiger, and Lee Lucas on pre-contracts. They're fine. All the signings that we made in the previous episode have still been made, except for one, and that is, of course, Seydou Doumbia. So basically, I need to find a way of being able to get enough money to buy Seydou Doumbia or just forget the whole transfer itself. I mean, I've already got Andros Townsend on a pre-contract. I really want to get the other Newcastle United signing in Seydou Doumbia. It's a thing that I want to do. And unfortunately, I just don't have the cash. I've tried trading for Mitrovic and it hasn't been able to work out. So this is what's going on instead. As you can see, I've currently got an offer for 28 million accepted by Malaga, or I'm just waiting for them to accept. It was a counter offer from them for 28 million for Cabela. So, since he was a player that I was looking to get rid of, at least one of my right midfielders, since I have so many in Cabela, technically not a Newcastle United player anymore, even though he's been okay, we definitely have replacements for him. I would be able to get a decent amount of money for him, and maybe with that cash, we could get Doumbia. It's by no means a disaster, but it's definitely a bit of a fuck up, which is definitely going to mess around with us a little bit. And I, again, really do apologize for this. I did not want this to happen, but unfortunately, it's just one of those things, one of those mistakes that is made every now and again. And by every now and again, I mean once every couple of years. Like, I've never done this before. It's never happened. It's a big fucking, it's really annoying, but still, that's where we are. To be fair, we're definitely short a lot of cash. We haven't, unfortunately, got the ridiculous amount of money that we have now from the financial takeover. But we still do technically have a lot of those players on pre-contracts board. And we're just going to raise the funds for Doumbia. And I'm sure we'll be able to do that with Remy Cabela pretty much going in a few days. But either way, we're going to play this game against Ipswich in the FA Cup. We're moving on from here. This is where we are in the career mode. I'll say it one more time. Very sorry, but here we are and here we go. The team we're throwing out there today for this FA Cup fixture against Ipswich is still a decent side. We've got both Henri Servette and Jonjo Shelvey starting for the very first time. Rolando Aarons at left mid and Sissoko at right mid. And again, Ezekiel and Austin. I don't really use that pairing very often, but we're going to see how they go. And again, Ipswich have got their team a 4-3-3 formation, which is going to be pretty exciting. And they've got some okay players. They've got Tommy Orr, obviously an Aussie, and I've got to get my eye out for him because he's obviously the threat here. He's the real danger. This whole save or lack of save debacle has been a real unfortunate, what's the word here? It's been a distraction, but hopefully we can get right back into it. Good touch, Henri Servette. Haidara, this is okay. Starting to run out of space just a little bit, but we're going to have to hold this up. Henri Servette, Shelvey up ahead in advanced position. This is nice. I don't mind this at all. The little ball through. There it is. It's Jonjo Shelvey. It's 1-0. Jonjo Shelvey, nice ball through. I didn't know if it'd get there. I was hoping to keep it on the ground, but it got a little bit too high up, but still. Jonjo Shelvey scores his first goal for Newcastle, and it's in the FA Cup, assisted by Henri Servette. Is it? No, it's assisted by Ezekiel. Yeah, it's a good ball. Takes a good touch, and bang. Easy grab. Easy grab. There you go, Tim Krul. Nice. Now, take it down and send them away. Here we go. We're going on a run. I'd have preferred to have sent through Sissoko, but we're still going to be able to do it. Oh my God, look at this. Over the top. Nah, that's not good enough. Jeez. Oh, we're still going to get very fortunate. And Ezekiel making it 2-0. How lucky was that? We didn't get the right amount of through, but we didn't get the right amount of power on that through ball. But Ezekiel sneaks it, coming up from behind him like a librarian. He never heard him. Or maybe there was just a non-touch. I think Ezekiel was the first one to get there. Either way, it's a shocking mistake from Chambers, whoever it is, and from Ipswich. And we're 2-0 in front, and it gets even worse for them. Oh, fuck. That was a big problem. We nearly fucking conceded the dumbest goal just because I took a touch straight into an oncoming striker. There it is. Here we go. Now we're away. Haidara, just go on a bit of a run here, mate. There we go. Oh, it's an overhit one, is it? No, it's not. I'm holding it up. I'm holding it. You ran right fucking into me, you stupid daft cunt. I was going to give it off to... I was going to lay it off for John Joe Shelby, who was just going to smash it. But you ran right into... Don't fucking believe it. You know, there might still be a chance for Shelby. Maybe. Nah, it's straight at the keeper. Header! Still nothing. It's a corner. I don't fucking believe Haidara. Like, look up. Like, what the fuck? Could not believe it. Alright, hold it up. I still want to get a good chance off here. Fake shot. Foul. No. Shelby, bang. That's a dumb shot. We should be 3-0 up. We really fucking should be. Haidara is a fucking idiot. You are the dumbest... Like, fucking get out my way. That's unbelievable. Like, Haidara. Are you fucking kidding? Can we run? Can we escape? Do we have numbers? You didn't fucking pass it. You took an extra touch instead of passing it. When it was basically 3-on-2. Incredible. Slide tackle miss. Fuck that marking. Oh, that fucking marking. I did a really bad slide tackle in the lead up to that. Oh my god, I can't believe this fucking game. It's got to be 3-0, 4-0. We're dominating. How dumb was that slide tackle? And then look at the marking. Look at all the time that fucking Torre has. He takes a shot straight at the keeper and he still can't keep it. I don't know what's going on right now, boys, but there's been like a gigantic shift. My players feel tired. I feel tired. There are fouls. Everyone's fucking... No one can make a clean tackle. No one can get the ball. The box... Fucking hell, Tommy Orr could actually get them a fucking replay right here, right now, if he wants. Instead, they're going to lay it off. Bang, shot, strike. What a fucking hit. And it's 2-2. This is a game that we should have buried. And they fucking pull that out. This is amazing. This game felt like I was playing it on bloody professional. Or not even. Like semi-pro. It was so easy to me for some reason. We were just getting... I can't believe it. And then just out of nowhere, at halftime, the whole fucking... It just becomes impossible for us to get any good movement anymore. But I'm going to shut up because bang. And it's 3-2. Unfucking believable. As soon as we bloody concede an equaliser, then it just goes straight to being, oh yep, nah, everything's there for us. Bang, lines up, and it's 3-2. And we've got the lead again. He does well, Shelby, to hold off his man. And look, the gap's there. And he takes a great touch and a great shot. John Joe Shelby with his first goal. Now Henri Savette with his first goal. This is insane. Hopefully they'll do something dumb and they'll give it away. Oh, how didn't we fucking take that ball? It was right there in front of Savette and he didn't fucking do it. There goes that cross. That's an amazing cross. 3-3. What is this fucking game? We were defensive. And that's how much space they still have. This is unbelievable. I'm watching, who's the man that's meant to be marking him? Mbemba and Taylor. I mean, forget the fact that he takes it on the half volley. This is insane. They're just not going to let us not escape this with a fucking... We just have to do the replay. It just has to happen. Or maybe it doesn't. Little fake shot from Aarons. He's gone. Still got it. Bang. It's 4-3. This is a ridiculous game. As soon as we concede, we just get the goal right back. I have no idea what this game is right now. I mean, I'm not passing it. I trust in Rolando Aarons' ball. I trust him on the ball. I know he's got the skills. I know he's got the ball control and the fucking dribbling. I know he's got it. He keeps it at his feet. Like, oh my God, Austin nearly bloody got in the way, but it's still a 4-3. It's amazing. Can we just hold on to this fucking lead now? Park in the bus. I've got one or two guys up that want to put pressure on the players on ball. Everyone else can get the fuck back. We are in stoppage time. Put him under. Armstrong, you recently subbed on. Don't let him pass to anybody. Yeah, he's got to go all the way back. It's just eating into the clock right about now. Do we have anybody else up? I don't want to push too many numbers up, but if they aren't in my half, that's fucking great. Don't give them any options. Not fucking anything. McDonald. Oh, now they're starting to get in. Okay, let's get back. Oh, there it is. Come on. Whack it up. Oh my god, he didn't even fucking do it. He just took an extra touch. He had it fucking stolen from him. But the referee calls and ends a ridiculous game. 4-3. This game was bizarre. At times it felt like it was on professional. Like it was that easy for me. Then we concede 2 goals. And that's that. Just like that, it's equalised. And we're going to a replay. And then as soon as I concede, I just go straight up and score again. It goes back to feeling like it's on professional. It was bizarre. It just lined up for me and it just presented itself. All these chances at the most ridiculous of times. But fuck it, it's a win. And we are going through in the FA Cup. Guys, I don't even think I appreciate how fucking wacky and bizarre that game was. I'm a bit tired right now, but I don't think I'm gonna fucking... I just don't think I've grasped the whole... Oh, that game was bizarre. 4-3, alright then. Well, that's the result. Oh, but that's a game that we've got to fucking just be pumping them and just keep on pumping them and win by like 4 or 5 goals. Not 4-3. Not that. I do not want to concede 3 against freaking Ipswich. Winning a game 4-3 obviously is very exciting, but then you have to think, fuck, we gave up 3 goals to bloody Ipswich. How did that happen? I was on defensive and all that shit for like a really long time. And we were giving up all this fucking space in the box. Poor marking off the ball or off the play that I was controlling, off the plays I was controlling, like Mbemba and Taylor. Like, what was that third goal? An insane cross that went to a player that had all the time in the world to take a fucking volley, first time, and smashed it in the net. It was crazy. But either way, we're waiting to hear back from, I believe it, yeah, Malaga on the sale of Remy Cabella. He may have played his last game, transfer offer for Jack Colback, who might be a player that we're looking to get rid of, potentially. He's been sold for 28 million. Remy Cabella has gone to Malaga. He's a player that isn't playing for Newcastle right now. He was definitely good for us, but we definitely have plenty of right midfielders right now. I've got freaking Sissoko playing at right mid anyway, and not Cabella, who I had playing at left mid. Now, I reckon Aarons is going to start. Yeah, so take a look at this. Rolando Aarons at the left midfield spot, and Musa Sissoko at right mid. Shelby CDM, for the moment anyway, because Tielemans is injured. And then Wijnaldum at centre attacking mid. That's a nice midfield. Aarons for Cabella, not too disappointed with that at all. And now that we have plenty of cash left, I reckon that might be enough for us to try to go for Seydou Doumbia again. It is pretty annoying that I have to go through all this all over again, but I will do it. I will have to do it. So, approach Roma to buy. I'm going to offer exactly what he's worth to start off with, 15 million. We've already gone through this. And I'm probably going to show you just as very little of the process of trying to get him again. I'm just basically going to show you little tidbits here and there until we hopefully get him. But let's advance to the next game against Stoke. I'm probably going to play this one, to be fair, as well. They want 26 million for Seydou Doumbia. Let's very quickly, 22, I reckon, or 21. 21.5. Let's go 21.5. That's pretty decent middle ground, a little bit above middle ground. Let's go with that. But yeah, I'm going to play this game against Stoke. We might hear back from Roma straight away, and I think we will. They've accepted for 21.5. That's what I thought. Okay. He wants 100 grand a week. I'm pretty confident we will have that. 5 years, 100 grand. Submit the offer. Hopefully he doesn't want a squad role, and that should be him done. Hopefully. That's pretty quick. But obviously going back to this transfer offer for Jack Colback, 27 years of age now and only 76 overall. Definitely not getting any better, not getting any younger. And they're offering 7 million for him. So I reckon I might still counter. I might counter for 9. I reckon that's pushing it. That probably might not be... that might be too much for them. But hopefully they'll counter offer for something like 8 or something like that. I don't even know. I don't know what 1 million really is to Newcastle. But fuck it. I'm just going for it. That's just my... well, if I'm going to let him go, then I'd want to make sure I get the most for him sort of mentality. We certainly, obviously, aren't playing Jack Colback very often now that we've got both John Joe Shelby, we've got Henri Savet, who can also play CDM, we've got Tielemans. He's like the 4th, 5th choice CDM player. It's just like he's not getting any games, so we might as well let him go. Hopefully they'll counter or maybe even accept. That'd be fantastic if they would, and we'd probably just let him go pretty simply, I would imagine. But yeah, we're going to get into this next game, though, against Stoke City. This will be the last game that we play. We might sim 1 or 2 after we leave the transfer window, but yeah, that'll be that. And hopefully we'll go back to back. That'll be fantastic. Let's go. With this Stoke City team, obviously they've got one player that's going to be joining us in the next transfer window in Marko Arnautovic, and he starts number 10 at the left midfield position. Saido Berahino is their striker up front, and they're playing, of course, that lovely 4-2-3-1 formation that I despise. But anyway, so it is Jack Butland between me and the Stoke City goal. Let's see. Can I put a few past them? Can we get another win? It's a bit dead right about now. I'll be totally honest. It's definitely not like the previous game where everything was just there for me. All the options. Everybody was there to pass through. Nobody was getting closed down. But might be a bit different now. Might be... no, Austin... No, wow. Oh, he made the save. But shit, it was still in play. I was expecting that to go out for a corner. Oh, what a hit by Genie Wijnaldum. That is an amazing strike, an immaculate strike. He got plenty of power on it, and he absolutely got the placement to perfection. That is a stunning strike. Just a little bit of 1-2 play between who? I think it's Aarons and Genie Wijnaldum. Incredible stuff. He took his defender with him. That is an amazing hit. Have a look at this strike. This is absolutely insane. This is seriously like off one step, no touch, bang. Holy shit. And just like in the previous game, we scored pretty early. 16 minutes in this time. Oh my God, but no. Oh, he's offside. Oh my God, thank fuck. Because I swear to God, I don't know what's up with our defense, but every cross, every second cross, he's getting so open. The guy that they're crossing to is so fucking open to do shit like that. To just head it in. Yeah, he's offside by a fair bit. Lucky. Oh, big tackle by... Oh, no, that's not a good one. The ball was there to be won, but he turned around and it's just a yellow card. I don't want to be injuring and getting you two off on the wrong foot. Marco Arnautovic and Kyle Walker, you're about to be teammates next season. That is a fucking awful tackle. And he is going to get sent off for it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh my God, that was such a bad decision. Me and slide tackles recently, I've been fucking awful. I don't know why. For some weird reason in FIFA 16, like, the fact that they are just like homing missiles and they just go sliding like fucking Sol Campbell, like that sort of a distance. I thought he was going to be able to swing his leg around, but no, instead, he takes the fucking back out of him, and that's that. Done. Well, it looks like it's just going to be Jose Perez up front, and we miss Austin for the next Premier League game, which is not going to be great. I don't fucking believe it. I don't fucking believe that last through ball. Did you see the amazing run that Kyle Walker was making? And it might still be on here. Sissoko, he wants to take a pop. No. Header. Stay onside. Is he onside? He's not onside! Sissoko, you had all that space and you still couldn't fucking stay onside. You've been shit the whole game. Now, it's probably a bit too tight to go for it. So I'm probably just going to try to tee it up for Mangala here. It's a good delivery. It's not going to Mangala. It goes to Jose Perez, who wins the header, but it goes straight at Butman. Now watch him get the 90th minute fucking header. Watch him get it. Please don't. Grab it, Krul. Grab it. Yep, easy. Come on. And just run. Run, run, run. Send him away. Send him away. Go, go, go. Come on. Their keeper's up. We can run. Kyle Walker, get away. Go, go, Kyle Walker. Run, Kyle Walker. Take a shot, Kyle Walker. Bang. That's a shit fucking effort. Unbelievable. Come on. Get a bit more power on it. Unbelievable. This game's just going to end 1-0. Fuck's sake. Come on. Let's just... Oh, fuck. Can we just keep the ball, please? Game won't end. This game won't fucking end. It just won't. Clear. Clear. Whack it up. There we go. It's finally over. Finally. That 3 minutes, that lasted for fucking ages. How didn't we put the game to bed? The fucking shot, one-on-one with Wijnaldum. He hit the damn post. And then that run from Kyle Walker. I was hoping that fucking Perez would get open, but no, he never did. So I just took the shot with Walker after running nearly the whole damn pitch. And he didn't get enough power on it. Oh my God. These games that just, we can't fucking win by more than a goal. It just it blows my mind how we don't win these games by fucking more than a goal. They're always so close. In a way, that's a good thing. But at the same time, like, no, we've got to fucking win these games by more than a goal. But we'll take the victory. Dude, it's not I don't know. I don't even know. It's just weird. It's weird. But we'll just move on. Hey! Okay. Well, I was going to say we've taken top of the Premier League table, but then again, Arsenal still do have a game left to play, so we'll have to wait and see what the result of that game is. And again, we could still be top, depending on how that game goes. I've still got more drills coming Armstrong and Bemba and Aaron's way as well. I'm going to keep training Rolando Aarons now that he is a starting 11 player. I want to get him up to an 80 as quick as possible, and it looks like he's doing quite well in his drills. And we're also approaching deadline day. I don't have any players that I'm looking to buy apart from, of course, Doumbia, who is still, unfortunately, playing hardball. He wants a better contract. And we've also heard back from SM Khan, or whoever they are, and they're basically not budging. They want $7 million for Jack Colback, which is still a good offer, because it's more than what he's worth, and you know what, I'm probably going to take it. I will accept $7 million. But now for you, Sato Doumbia, what are we going to do? Let's go 120 and 20%, because it does fucking nothing, and let's just throw in an important first-team player. I don't know if you'll accept that. Maybe I'll throw you with maybe I'll make you a crucial. I don't know. I honestly really don't know how much I'm going to be playing him because fucking Austin's been amazing. Perez is the future, or he's definitely going quite well already. And look at that. We currently have the top deal right now of £28 million. That's insane. Even for January, surely there's going to be a better deal than that. But still, we're going to advance. We're going to wait and see if we have any transfer offers. We have one contract offer accepted from Sado Doumbia, and that is that. And it looks like, I just really quickly saw transfer talks broke down. I don't think we've sold Colback. I think he's going to stay. But anyway, Sado Doumbia, welcome to Newcastle. Again. So Sado Doumbia has made it to the turn. He's on the bench at the moment. That's where I've got him anyway. 80 rated. He's got the pace, you know he does. And he's got some very nice skill attributes. Obviously the finishing there and the dribbling, the ball control. They're all around the 80 rating for, not just for a striker. He's got very decent almost everything, including playmaking, which is good to see. But yeah, we could have tried to have got him on loan like they have in real life. But then again, I wonder how it would have gone trying to get a near first team player, an important first team player for Roma, who's in his near 30s. Yeah, I don't know if that would have worked. But either way, we've got Doumbia and we own him. Definitely can't wait to see how he goes about it. But anyway, we're going to probably have a season or two with him and we'll see how things go. But either way, let's take a look. We've got one transfer offer for Florian Thauvin. We've already sold one right midfielder. And now we're getting pretty shit offers for another one. And even though, again, he has left, I've already got rid of Cabela. I'm probably not ready to lose another right midfielder. That is unless, and I'm being brutally honest here, that right midfielder is Oberton. We do have a lot of old players, a little bit of dead wood that are being sold. We just keep getting transfer offers for players that we're not looking to sell. Players that we can get very good money for, but no, John Joe Shelby, we're not selling him. The top deal just got beat. We just got beat. We've got two of the top three highest deals, but Rakitic to Manchester United, Lacazette is being, oh my god, bought by Spurs. That'll be a fucking disaster. Oh god, that's not what we want. But either way, Alexander Lacazette going to Spurs instead of Newcastle. That fucking kills me a little bit inside. Rakitic still the top deal, and then second Newcastle away, third Newcastle in. Still moving. Arsenal, anything this time. We got another offer. What do we got? This one's for fucking Kyle Walker. They're all for players that I'm not looking to sell. And they're all for players that I basically bought this season anyway. It's actually a bit ridiculous. It's a bit mad. Please, we have so many great old in their 30s low rated players, and Lacazette, boom. He's gone to fucking Spurs instead of Newcastle. And Ricardo Rodriguez has gone to Napoli, although that doesn't really affect us. But fucking Lacazette, my pride and joy going to Spurs, going to another Premier League club. That kills me. Well, guys, we are yet to get any more transfer offers for any of the players or any loan offers for any of the players we're looking to sell or get out on loan. We're an hour away. No more offers will matter, and that's going to be it. We are done. And that's that then. Lacazette tops the top deals, and we are wow, Arsenal lost their game that they had on us, and we are top of the Premier League leaving January. That's incredible. We still have a couple of Premier League games that I am looking to sim just to, advance a little bit further. One of them's an away game against Crystal Palace. The other one, I think, is a home game against Bournemouth. All, meh teams. Nothing amazing. As you can see, they're not in the top 7, so, they might still be 8th, 9th, 10th, whatever, might be decent. But I'm still ready to risk maybe, hopefully, not dropping points, but we'll see how we go. We've been on a bit of a tear, to be honest. We've definitely, I think we've won our last 7 games in a row, if I can be correct. But look at Crystal Palace. They've won their last 3 at least. But it's still a 2-1 victory. We have an injury to Jetro Willems, but it's a 2-1 win. A little bit more play training now. I'm going to give a couple of drills to Haidara and Walker, 2 of my fullbacks now, because obviously Walker, starting 11 player, I want to try to get him in to his try to get him up toward the 80, so that way we've got that all 80 starting 11. Aaron's now at 79, which is great. He's another starting 11 player. And Haidara, he's really progressed quite well. I do want to see him get toward the 80 rating as well. Even though I'd still want to play Jetro Willems, I'd think, as a starting left back over Haidara. That might change if Haidara can continue to grow at the ridiculous and awesome pace that he has been so far. The majority of that has been without player training as well, so it's been really impressive, and I've been very happy with it. Sweden want me to get the gig. They don't. I'm not going to accept that. Jetro Willems for 7 fucking weeks. Haidara's going to have to get a couple of runner games anyway, and suspension's over. Charlie Austin can play again. I'm going to sim this last game. They've lost their last 3 in a row. We're at home. We've got an amazing run. You would think on paper there's only one winner here. And that winner is no one, apparently. It's going to be a draw. And we get another fucking injury back to back. What is with these sim bloody games? And Mbemba's now gone. And he's out for 8 weeks. Okay, great. So we've lost Jetro Willems and Mbemba, 2 of our best defenders, within less than fucking 2 games. Within less than a week. That's amazing. And this is only like a week after the transfer deadline day ended, and that's fucking it. We're done. Unbelievable. But anyway, our next game will be away against Wolves in the FA Cup again, round 5. We'll hopefully get the right result there, and we're going to have to rotate. You fucking know it, because of course, we've got bloody injuries to worry about as well. We're top of the Premier League, which is great right now. This is absolutely superb. We unfortunately had that real debacle at the start of the episode where we lost the save. We had to redo it all. We don't have the crazy amount of cash that we had before, but still, that is it. That is us done, and that's the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, my name's MasterBucks. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.